Diesel oil is the type of fuel used in diesel engines. Diesel engines are internal, screw it. We're not talking about engines, we're talking about the chemical. I'm sure most of you know what diesel oil is used for, but I'll just say it anyways. Diesel oil is used in automobiles, you know, the ones anyone can get. They're also used in transportation, such as buses and trucks hauling the goods you buy. They're also used in military vehicles, but those are only the basics. But on to the next topic. Diesel oil is a mixture. They don't exactly have a specific structure, but an average formula for it would be C12H23, which could range from C10H20 to C15H28. Also, because of the fact that diesel oil is a mixture, they don't have an absolute boiling or freezing point. However, there are still always averages. For example, they may remain as a liquid in temperatures as low as 30 degrees below zero, and they may have a boiling point of 225 degrees Celsius. Diesel oil also has a variety of colors. They could be red, blue, or clear, because color coding is a good idea to determine the type, according to the government of course. The smell of diesel oil also varies, but I'm sure you could have guessed that by now. One thing that most people can agree on is that it smells completely different than gasoline. Of course, that's very vague, but I've got a more specific example of smell. Biodiesel may be made from oil used to make French fries, and that diesel oil would smell like fries to some people. Now, how is diesel oil made? Well, one method is make them from petroleum or crude oil using fractional distillation, which according to an online dictionary is the separation of volatile components of different boiling points in a mixture by the gradual increase of temperature into separate collection of each component. I'm sure you all understand what that means. They can also be made from wood, vegetable oil, animal fat, corn, and more. And now, on to the cost. Well, from the many sources available, one of them states that it would be around 91 cents per kilogram. So, safety time. It's a liquid, so it's pretty obvious that it causes slippery floors if spilled. Also, things about safety is that it should be kept in its original container, and it should be tightly closed. You can't forget the obvious, avoid skin and eye contact. You should also keep diesel oil in a cool, dry, well-ventilated storage. Now, disposal. Diesel oil should be disposed of by a licensed waste collector. Now we get on the topic of the environment. Once again, it's obvious that diesel oil contributes to global warming by producing carbon dioxide just like gasoline. However, sources conflict about which burns cleaner, but of course, there is diesel oil, which burns cleaner and also uses renewable sources such as vegetable oil and animal fat. Biodiesel also helps in the creation of more green jobs. And there you go, a bunch of information on diesel oil, and who knows how many of you actually care. Now, I wish you best of luck in your presentations. The end.